All right, we made it just in time for hot dog number 28. I think we're already at. Hot dog 28 is actually going to be a very paltry attempt to a late night fourth meal. So I just got home after hanging out with a friend, and I got to do what I got to do here, and so I am having probably the most depressing late night snack I'll ever have. Plant Dog nachos. So I took the last bit of my soy plant protein dogs and chopped them up, air fried them, chips, nacho cheese, salsa, a little bit of tapatio, because they gotta have hot sauce, and of course, a Busch beer. There we go. Usually don't season the dogs or anything too crazy. Do it as is, but you gotta have some hot sauce. You're right. Priorities here. Alright, cool. Salute. So, I went shopping earlier today. And I got a different brand of hot dogs. I knew I needed to get rid of these. But I don't want to waste some more buns or healthy ideas on them because I'm over that. There we go. Might also get a fork and be a little bitch. There we go. If you all judge me on this, I'll be like, well, look in the mirror. You're watching me do this, so we're gonna judge. It's a two-way street. I don't judge. I'm just saying this is definitely gonna be easier. So yeah, I started my plant dog journey with the intentions of doing something cool and fun and a little healthier, because, you know, this whole summer is going to be taking years off my life, most likely. So, why not try and be a little bit more conscientious of the types of hot dogs? So, a friend recommended plant-based ones. I tried this brand, and they're alright. I didn't do myself any favors with the salads and concoctions that I did this past week or so. Broke it up a little bit with a little bit more preferable styles of dogs and brats and what have you. So, but I wasn't gonna let a pack go to waste. So these are the last two of the plant dogs. I'm gonna get tomorrow. I might be meeting up with some friends in Lakewood, where there is a certain bar or restaurant that's known for doing some kind of crazy hot dogs. So we'll have a little special feature dog. My last one I did yesterday was a corn dog at the street fair right behind my house. It was the last day of it, Saturday. And so I had it for lunch before I went to work. My phone is a complete brick. I don't get great service. Quality is terrible. It is what it is. So, but I did eat the whole corn dog. Saw some cool classic cars, hanging with my buddy Don. Saw some other people that I knew. Bought him out on my patio. We all chilled out for a little bit. So that was nice. I'm trying to do it here in my kitchen where I got Wi-Fi and I'm stationary and I don't have anything interfering with me, but I'm due for a new phone and all sorts of things. I need upgrades in my life, but priorities right now, getting these dogs over with. So yeah, today I went to the grocery store. And I'll show you what I got. Ka-chow. 5-star wieners. Apparently this is a local Cleveland kind of brand. German family or something. I was looking on their website. I'm like, who are you? And Ohio, kind of a local cuisine. So I'm like, well, good choice. So I'm going to grill these bad boys out and come up with some fun ones. I have my coworkers at my restaurant that I work at. The chefs are getting kind of fun with things, so we might have a collaborative effort on some chef cuisine dogs. We'll see. You're not wrong. I had to look for appropriate style buns for them too. I'm not gonna lie, I think nachos is something I can eat all the time. And the plant dogs, air fried up, cut up, as you can see. I mean, it's totally unhealthy now, but I don't give a shit. It's pretty good. Of course, beer for the Bush beer. What could go wrong? I bought some new condiments too and other things. Like I said, I'm trying to think out next stretch here. I was going to say this is the last week of June. And it's going to be the 4th of July. I'm almost a third of the way done with this summer already. Who could imagine? I know the guys in the fantasy chat are probably like, dude, you can stop now. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, the day I die, Mom didn't raise no bitch. I'm not a quitter. I'm a man determined to serve out this punishment without cheating and sacrificing my integrity on this. So, 99 days, 99 dogs. Different formats, styles, brands, ways of doing it. What's over here for? Speaking of different things, I had with my friend tonight for dinner. Like I said, this is his 4th meal. We got a local pizza place, and they have pickle pizza. We live in a day and age where that's a thing. It shouldn't surprise me at this point. Like, there's no rules anymore. But people will fight on them, though. So, yeah, it was just dill pickle chips on pretty much a cheese pizza. And I liked it. It was fine. It was not bad. I like pickles. I like wieners. So, yeah, it goes hand in hand. I know people like to argue what does belong or does not belong on a pizza. Hot take. I like Hawaiian style pizza. I like ham and pineapple. people would throw hands about that. But I think it fits. I think it's fine. I like it. So, sorry for those who don't. So I'm going to have to make like a pizza dog or something like that. Like an actual pizza dog, not a vegetarian, plant-based pizza dog. That one was rough. I did not really like that one. I was going to say, this recent plant series of dogs was not enjoyable. But we persevere for the sake of health. Or at least we attempt to be. I did have a lady at the bar who I told my stupid punishment idea to, and I mentioned I was doing plant dogs. She told me that there's a brand that's actually really good that is plant protein dogs. I think Whole Foods sells them, and I think she said it was Field Roasters or Field Roast or Roast Field or something like that. She showed me them. So she's like, oh, I had one today, you know? I'm like, oh. So maybe I'll come back to it, depending how I go through maybe the month of July. If I feel like I need to lower my cholesterol. I gotta think about a 4th of July dog. That's my favorite time of year. Honest to goodness. Being from Northeast Ohio, 4th of July is like my Christmas. Peak summer, lake life, hot dogs, good people, good times, fireworks. It's just like, just win, win, win in my book. I mean, summer's downhill from there. So, the nachos that I had here, the nacho cheese, I actually, this is gross. What isn't at this point? The street fair that was behind my house this past week, they had, of course, a stand that was like chips and cheese, you know, like ribbon potatoes and like nacho cheese on it. Dude, it was like a boat of nacho cheese with like a couple chips thrown in there. Phenomenal stuff, of course. And but there's so much cheese left over, and I'm just like, well, you ate all the chips, you still got like a bucket of cheese. Why not save it and use it for later? Guess what I did? Use it for my depressing plant nachos. Twitch. To which, not Twitch. I would probably eat this again. I'm not gonna lie. It probably was a very disgusting watch, and I apologize, but also not apologizing because this is what I got to do, and here we are. So, little fourth meal, done with the plant dogs. So no more of those for a while, unless I find that one brand and check them out. But yeah, we're moving on to the next one, and tomorrow we might get dinner, and I'll have a little super duper dog somewhere else, so that might be fun. We'll see. But, all right, 10 minutes before midnight, so we did okay. Time to check my laundry. All right, night.